All right, welcome to 12.1, day 3, area of polygons. Today we're going to talk about how you find the area of a regular polygon. Before we do that, I just want to tell you what a regular polygon is. A regular polygon has congruent sides and congruent angles. So if you think about like a square would be an example of a regular polygon, because all four sides are the same length, all four angles are the same size. Now if they say a regular polygon, you can assume these two facts here, that it has congruent sides and congruent angles. We're going to talk about all different types of polygons today, but let's say we're talking about a pentagon. Remember, that's something with 5 sides. Sorry, mine's not beautiful, but these sides would all be congruent. These angles would all be congruent. All right, there's a better regular polygon there, a regular pentagon with 5 sides that I didn't draw. Okay, so we're going to find the area of a regular polygon. Your formula for this is A equals AP divided by 2. For this one, A equals apothem. It's kind of like a possum, but with a lisp. Essentially, if you have your center of your triangle, the apothem is the length from the center to the edge. That's A. And then P is going to represent perimeter. Oh, I wanted to change colors. P equals perimeter. Now here's the good thing about our shapes. Remember, your perimeter is the distance around the outside. Let me write that for you so you have it if you need it. So the distance for each of our shapes today, because all of our side lengths are the same, notice that each of my side lengths here have a little hash mark on it, which means they're all the same size. To find your perimeter, you can multiply the number of sides times the length of each side, which should be the same. So you should be able to use that formula for all of your regular polygons. And by should, I mean you would be able to do that. All right, let's look at our example here. We have an octagon. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides, so I know it's an octagon. We have area equals A times P divided by 2. Now I'm going to start each of these problems off by just finding my perimeter. Remember, your perimeter, P, is your number of sides, so we have 8, times the length of them, which is 4. Now if you're like, oh, Miss Sylvester, usually I do like 4 plus 4 plus 4, and I keep adding my 4's together, that's totally fine as well. You'll get the same answer. If I do 8 times 4, I get 32. My apothem for this one is going to be 3. It's that length on the inside. So my formula is going to be 3 times 32, and then divided by 2. Again, just like for your other ones, I like to do that top part on my calculator first. So we're going to do 3 times 32. When I do that, I get 96. And then we have to divide that by 2. And I get 48. My units for this one were centimeters. We're still talking about area, so it's going to be centimeters squared. For all sections in 10.1, your units should be centimeters squared. All right, thank you for watching. As always, go ahead and answer your question about the notes, and then move on to your homework.